Remember kids, dank memes will help you get laid.
Despite defeating Pegasus in the Duelist Kingdom tournament, Yugi noticed that the spirit inside the Millennium Puzzle was worried about their uncertain future.
The Millennium Puzzle connects us, Yugi, and I sense that fate has more in store for us.
Oh, you mean like going on a date with Taya?
No, not exactly. I wish I knew more, but our future is still unclear to me.
I'll help you figure it out.
Later that day, Yugi and Taya came across a fortune teller that offered to tell Yugi his future. Yugi welcomed the opportunity because he's an idiot and doesn't know that fortune telling is complete nonsensical bullshit.
What are you doing, Yugi? Taya, maybe this fortune teller can help me figure out the fate of the spirit inside the puzzle.
The fortune teller being a complete crock, asked for a personal item, which he could use to tell the future. He indicated the Millennium Puzzle would be perfect, so Yugi reluctantly handed it over. Yugi realized it was a ruse when the fortune teller fled with his shit. Like, Jesus, are you kidding me? A New Yorker would not even fall for this. When Yugi tracked down the thief, he discovered that the fortune teller was none other than Bandit Keith. But there was something different about him, but they used the same artwork as they did for the first season for some reason.
What happened to you?
I'm not Bandit Keith. I only speak through him because he's my mind control slave.
Who are you, and what did you want with my Millennium Puzzle?
I desire the power your item contains within, but according to the rules of its ancient magic, I have to win it from you in a duel. Children's card games are the only way to decide who can keep what property, and I am not that unfamiliar with the power of a Millennium item. I understand more about the hidden mysteries than you will ever know. Take your Millennium Puzzle. There are ancient secrets buried within it, in which you and even the spirit that inhabits it are unaware. That's why I will add it to my collection of 1 to make it 2.
The Millennium Puzzle was out of his reach. No, it wasn't. He has to grab it at the end when the building fall, whatever. So Yugi reached out with his mind to try to connect to the spirit inside the puzzle.
I can barely hear you, Yugi. This music is too loud. Our bond is weak. Maybe we should have done that camping trip anyways. You'll have to fight him alone.
Alone? But I've never fought a duel without you.
That's not true. In the season pilot, you defeated Joey in school. Just trust yourself and your deck, and you'll find the way.
Prepare to lose your precious battle.
I don't think so. I'm super special awesome.
Remember, Yugi, I have seen your future and foretold your fate.
It's time to duel. Man, how does Yami do it?
I can summon Blastsphere, and then I can double summon for Gravy Crush Dragon.
Eat a dick, Bandit Keith. In America.
It's just too good. Can't deny the power of the heart of the cards.
Eat a dick, Bandit Keith.
As Yugi battled Bandit Keith, evil Bakura found his way to the duel, following the Millennium Puzzle's energy within his Millennium Ring.
My gaydar is going off the charts.
Fascinating. It appears the shadow magic energies I detect are within Yugi's opponent. Bandit Keith is just a puppet under control of an evil master. Well, this puppet show is over, for I alone shall possess the Millennium Puzzle. My rings sever the strings that bind this man, free his mind from the Shadow Realm.
Bakura, unseen, Bandit Keith was freed from his mind control, making Bandit Keith's controller wonder what happened.
What happened? My Millennium spell over Keith has been broken! But how? Only the power of another Millennium item can sever such a connection so strong.
Ugh, where am I? Am I in America?
It hasn't really been established. It might be America or Japan.
Oh snap, here we go. Here's the Rare Hunter duel. It took out Michael and it took out Ray. Let's see if he'll take out me with Exodia. Yugi was disturbed that there was now an unknown foe attempting to take his Millennium Puzzle. He felt unprepared. He didn't know enough about the puzzle to understand what dangers he now would have to face.
How's it going, Yugi? Not so great. I need your help, and so does the spirit of the Millennium Puzzle. Oh my god, he's so hot! Does he want to go out with me? No. Whoever it was that stole the puzzle seemed to want to know a lot about its past. That reminded me, the spirit, how little he knows about it. But hanging out with you might help him figure things out. Oh my god, this is so hot! A double date! Sure, but exactly what am I gonna do? Okay, do I have to go down on you, or...? You always have great advice. Just talk to him.
The Spirit and Taya spent the day together, shopping and playing DDR. They went to Domino Museum, which had just opened their Egyptian exhibit. They saw an ancient giant rock carving that depicted a battle between a sorcerer and a pharaoh. The pharaoh bore a striking resemblance to Yugi, while the sorcerer looked a lot like Kaiba. As they stood in awe of their discovery, a mysterious woman, totally with chic clothing, came up and walked to greet them.
My pharaoh, I've been expecting you.
Huh? Who are you?
I am Shizu Ishtar of the Egyptian Historical Society. I have uncovered many mysteries about you and these ancient carvings in this giant rock with the help of my Millennium Necklace.
Another Millennium item? That one's so fab! Although it's not as BDSM as the one I got going on right now.
Like your Millennium Puzzle, this necklace offers me certain powers. With it, I have gazed 5,000 years into the past, to a time where evil sorcerers threatened to destroy the entire world. However, there was one king who possessed the magic powerful enough to stop this evil threat. The pharaoh who saved the world was you. He also didn't wear a shirt, so it was kind of disturbing.
To rescue mankind, I have to not wear a shirt? Say no more!
My Millennium Necklace also shows me visions of the future. My pharaoh, the events of this past will occur again, and the same great evil return to threaten us.
How will I recognize this evil?
Oh, it's pretty obvious. He's an anime villain, so he'll really photograph his moves. Anywho, there's a duel monster tournament in its beginning. You should do that. I already told Kaiba to set it up, so I gave him a god card. You might want to watch out for that. But if you win it, you will find your answers.
The tournament that Ishizu was referring to was Seto Kaiba's Battle City tournament. Joey and Yugi both received invitations to participate.
Yeah.
All entrants were given a special transparent card known as a locator card. They were totally different from Star Chips. The tournament attracted a group of duelists known as the Rare Hunters. These evil duelists were thieves intent on stealing the most rare duel monsters cards. Joey lost his Red Eyes Black Dragon to a rare hunter named Seeker. Hoping to win back his card, Joey challenged him to a rematch.
You got my red eyes, I want it back, Brooklyn Rage! Brooklyn Rage! It's time to duel!
I have no desire to duel you. My name is Steve.
Well, that's too bad. I'm not leaving until I win back my red eyes. Joey, what's going on?
Yugi Moto. He has the item my master desires.
This guy owes me a rematch so I can win back my red eyes.
I told you my name is Steve.
Fine, Rare Hunter. I accept your challenge. It's the only way to win back your card, Joey.
If you win this duel, I'll hand over my Dark Magician to you. But if I lose, you must return Joey's Red Eyes Black Dragon back. To me, I've always wanted a Red Eyes. Okay, guys, place your bets. You think I'm gonna get Exodia'd? Light of Intervention. I summon Totally Peeved Celtic Guardian. I'm totally peeved. Oh man. Is he gonna first turn Exodia at me? Oh shit, right, Geki? I'm totally peeved. I summon Gamma, the Magnet Warrior. Magnets, how do they work? Memes. Well, I have a lot of monsters on the field. He doesn't have a lot of time to pull out Exodia. Uh-oh. No! Why? Damn it! Again!
A few moments later.
I use polymerization to fuse Baphomet and Gazelle, King of Mythical Beast, to fusion summon Chimera, the flying mythical beast, and get 30 gamer score. That's what he says in the show. Don't correct me. And then I use multiply because I can. That's really the only reason I did that, because like this way I can actually use multiply. There's only 4 Karibo tokens instead of 1,000 because in Season 2, we're actually following the rules of this children's card game. Biggest twist in Yu-Gi-Oh! History. Between Season 1 and Season 2, they decided to follow the rules.
Yeah, Yug, you won!
I'm taking Joey's Red Eyes and your Locator card. I lost. I failed. Forgive me, Master. I tried my best. No, please don't make it.
Yugi, that wacko's lost his mind. Remember me, Pharaoh? Actually, perhaps you don't. You were trapped in the puzzle when I dueled little Yugi. Congratulations on defeating my rare hunter, though he was the weakest duelist in my crew. My other minions will prove much more formidable. Yug, what's with this freak show? And I'm from Brooklyn, I've seen a lot of freaks. Pharaoh, I've waited for you for years. I will finally be able to steal your leather pants. I have little time for this kind of foolishness, so I've taken over his body and trapped his mind in the Shadow Realm. I am in control!
How do you control him?
Each of the Millennium items contains its own unique power. My mind control is a simple task with my Millennium Rod. Allow me to introduce myself. Remember my name, Merrick!
Fuck you, Merrick!
I want what belongs to me. I will take it using the strength of the Egyptian God cards.
Egyptian what?
Did I fucking stutter? A millennium ago, a trio of powerful behemoths rampaged throughout ancient Egypt. These Egyptian god monsters spread destruction throughout the world until the pharaoh sealed them away for eternity. But when Pegasus created duel monsters, he resurrected these mighty beasts as cards. With these Egyptian gods, I can destroy you and claim the power I deserve.
You'll never claim the Millennium Puzzle.
You misunderstand. I want more than the power of the Millennium Puzzle. I want your screen time. I'll use the almighty magic I gained to conquer and lead the world. I will be unstoppable once I steal your leather pants. It's my world now.
Not yet, Merrick. I'm beginning to understand why a Shizu asked me to participate in Battle City. It's my destiny to stand between you and the evil powers you seek, and I will!
Pharaoh, your days are numbered. Enjoy your leather pants while you still can, because your reign is coming to an end. Yeah, man, that was weird. I knew this guy was a big creep, but who knew he was just a front for another creep?
Here, Joey, take your red eyes back. Psych! It's mine now.
You hold on to it. It isn't mine to take, pal. You want it fair and square. Besides, the rare hunters collected tons of rare cards. The decks are all souped up, so I know they're gonna be tough to beat, even for you.
But Joey, Red Eyes is completely inferior to Dark Magician.
You've always had my back, and so it's time I helped you for a change. That's why I want you to keep my red eyes. Also, you confuse it with Summoned Skull for Black Skull Dragon. Anyways, see you later, Yug. Save the world. Whatever. Don't get me wrong, I'm still in the contest because I still have the rare card requirement covered. Red Eyes isn't the only rare card in my deck. Remember, I used the prize money not on my sister's operation, but on children's card games. You remember another rare card way back when I first started playing Duel Monsters, remember?
The Time Wizard!
Yep, it bailed me out of jams at Duelist Kingdom, and I know what's gonna save my butt in Battle City. You know, when I think about it, both of our hearts are in our cards. Hence the heart of the cards thing. We're a team. Together, we won't let any duelist beat us. We'll whoop this Merrick creep in his rare hunter goon squad so hard, swoop back straight to the moon.
Thanks, Joey. I'll take good care of your red eyes. Just fucking throws it away. You're a true friend, Joey, and together we can take on any evil that comes our way. Now that we're both finally wearing the outfits that we have in Season 2.